starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, welcome back to Unseen Sports TV and El Futuro Academy. My name is Coach Javon Parchment, and beside me over here, I'll let him introduce himself. Go ahead, sir.
Mr. Mix, El Fatura Boss. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here, people. Happy to be here. And you look at the title, it says expectation and schoolboy football. And also, we're going to talk about Nations League. So you look at the thumbnail, you see us having schoolboy football and reggae boys as well because there's a lot of football and we have to talk about it. Have to talk about it. So people, while you come on the live, please to like, subscribe, and share to Unseen Sports TV and El Futuro Academy. It's been a while. We haven't been on this type of platform speaking and talking to you guys and sharing our thoughts on
That's why I'm not
football.
this one.
And the question to F Bar is why is not on the YouTube for this long period of time, entertaining the fans. You could answer that for them.
Well, I was on a summer camp, football camp. I was offered the job to coach Charlie Mount this season. I've accepted it, even though we started late. But I was busy working with the boys right throughout. Very stressful, very strenuous. Didn't have enough time and energy to make videos, but now I'm back. Camp is gone on like a break now. The boys are getting ready back for back to school. So I'm back making videos.
So we are back, both of us. You understand me? I personally was on the camp as well, working on the fitness part and injury management. So a lot of work, very tedious. And sometimes when you get up and you want to do a show, it's like the information, it's moving slow in the brain. You understand me? So I had to give it a little rest, and then now I feel like I am ready to put out some videos for you guys. Mr. United, are you doing press conference? I'm going to look if I see the link in the give me a second, people. Looking for something. So this is the World Cup. G. Uh, whew. I don't say no. I don't see the link for the press conference. They must send out a link, for press conference. But hopefully, when the link drop, Mr. United, we're gonna be able for go on the press conference and because they're supposed to name the squad today. You understand me? They're supposed to name the squad today. All right, so we'll move on now. We're moving on because we're not gonna stay long in around 30 minutes and stuff. So people like the live, share it up with their friends and family. Let them know that Unseen Sports is here. You understand me? Yeah, man. So we can get straight ahead with everything. So I am going to share the link with some of my friends so they can know that I I am on YouTube right now at the moment, and we are going to talk about schoolboy football and also our beloved national football, Reggae Boys. And also, we want to big up, Cavaliers, Mr. Meeks. They had a wonderful performance last night, defeating a Trinidadian club 2-1 with some big name players also who play for the national team for Trinidad, and Rudolph Speed once again tactically was better than the other coach and got them across the line with schoolboy players.
Yeah, I was about to highlight that he has a tremendous ability to get the best youngsters together and get results from them. It goes to show that a lot of our youngsters has the potential if given the opportunity, and we need to invest more in our youngsters. and get them playing at the level that we want them to be playing.
Okay. Alex Reed, what time the press conference that stream live on YouTube? That stream now? The press conference that stream now? That's the question I wanted to answer. Hey, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check because we need to know, so we can, yeah. Let me check. Oh, press conference squad announcement, press conference reaction. 11:45. Oh, at 11:45. So the squad are gonna announce 11:45. Man is actually going to be there. Press conference reaction. Okay, reaction. So it a go on now. But when I see it, which channel? Which channel they on? JFF. Let me type it. JFF. FF Live. Let me see if it's on JFF Live. No, when I something I go on YouTube. On YouTube. Don't see anything going on YouTube, Oh, it don't start at 12, them say. It said 12. Okay. Okay. All right, Alex. Yeah, Alex, we are to talk about some schoolboy football, We know your school, my St. Thomas school, You understand me? St. Thomas school, and them school, You understand me? So, Mr. United, we don't know your school, You don't know your school. But we go straight now, What? So, Mr. Meeks, in your um experience, schoolboy football, years coaching and stuff like that, which team at this juncture, um, in schoolboy football 2023 do you think that in the Dacosta Cup arena? Let's not go over the Dacosta Cup. Let's focus on the Manning Cup first. In the Manning Cup, you think will be there at the quarterfinal stage? You know, who and which team you think will be huffing and puffing, and then you know that's it for them in the knockout stage and stuff like that in the Manning Cup arena.
Yeah, well, first of all, let me highlight that using the preseason
Yeah,
as a tool to can make a judgment can be misleading at times,
right.
because sometimes the teams tend to use players who are on their camp waiting for results, and when results come, some of those players end up not playing. So these can be misleading. However, based on what I've seen in preseason, I think Stats should be the team to beat. I think Wolmers will be in there. I think traditionally I expect Jamaica College to be there. And based on what I've heard about what Heidel has, I'm expecting Heidel to be a part of it as well, because Heidel have some good quality players. Haven't seen them play preseason, but based on what I've heard, they will be there. Uh, Kingston College, I don't think they have that total quality, but they will be in the mix as well. Georges will be in the mix, but I don't think they will be of that quality. Um, and I think two surprising teams that should be in the mix, pending that all the players that I saw them use in the preseason will be around, and that will be Haile Selassie and Tivoli Garden.
Yeah, that's a good one. You call Alice Lassie and the Tivoli, and I think those two teams are team that is coming with fire. Understand me? If all goes well in terms of players eligibility to play,
Yes,
I think
that's the key
key
component.
component
Yeah.
eligibility.
How many of those
How
players
many
that
of those
play
players
will play
that we
come Monday?
saw
Will play
that
come
we
Monday?
saw playing
Yes, will play in Monday.
will be playing in Manning Cup?
That's a
That's the
critical
question. That's
that's a
critical question.
critical part of it.
How many of those players will be playing in Manning Cup? So
But if you look at the Woolman's team look like a Jerome Wade team.
yes.
Play fast, um, use a lot of wit, have a lot of speed. have a good physical presence, and have some good technical players. So I'm expecting this Wolmer's team, pending that all players that played in preseason, they should be there.
Right, 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 right.
So
And they have a
it's
number 10 quality.
yes,
Play defensive midfielder, a box to
no,
box.
attacking midfield.
Attacking midfield?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah, attacking midfield.
attacking midfield. Good
Attacking
player.
midfield.
I think they have a nice centre forward as well.
A nice centre forward.
This big strong boy who plays well with his back turn,
Yeah, yeah, a nice centre forward as well. Strong, physical,
have
and can
speed,
get himself in some
kick the
areas to
ball
score
well.
goals.
So they should be there,
Mhm.
pending all work accordingly. But I know from experience over the years, generally every year a team normally lose one or two players. Same thing with the Charlemont team this year. Started late, I got some players to come in, and on the big night, we lost a few.
That's how the schoolboy system in terms of football setup, you know. The grades a key component of being eligible to play. And if you're not doing your schoolwork, I want to send this message out to the youngsters who are watching this or who is going to watch it. Your grades is very important. Stop go school and waste your time and think teacher will help you to do play football. Go school, do your part, qualify for play football, and you're okay. Stop depending on PE teacher and coach for big phone and principal. Just do your work. 45% easy. Easy to get. And your CXC
Theoretically, easy.
theoretically easy to get. Alright? It's easy to get mix. It's easy to get because there's a lot of way. Lot of way. Yeah, you can wait them that. Alex, send the link now, Alex. Send the link. Send the link, Alex. Send the link.
St. George's College team passes the ball very well.
They always do that. It's like they focus on passing and technical. I think St. George's College focus more on technical ability more than fitness.
But
I think that is one of them problem.
any team that can control the tempo of a game
Mm.
and dictate the game to their pace normally does well.
Normally does well, but
So you
sometimes a
so
fitter
you
team who is not far away in terms of technical ability can defeat you.
no, but if my team master possession of the ball and I can get 60 to 70% of the ball, the team must be able to can deal with the 70 to 40%
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that they will come with.
That's
So
true.
in the context of what Neverbell is doing, I'm expecting um, St. George's College to be in the mix. The problem with St. George's College is that St. George's College cannot play on certain surfaces. So if they play on a surface that is not conducive for their style of play, they're going to have difficulties. So that's how it is.
What you think about Mona? Mona.
I honestly don't think Mona is as strong as last season, based on what I've seen all right throughout the summer. Craig Butler is busy selling out his players to major contracts overseas. Um, I know he has persons there working, but I would assume that he would take the better players and try to sell them and then start to rebuild what is there so that within a certain time he can start to sell again. So I'm not thinking that Mona should be there, but they are one of the teams that would just knock on the door and then it's over for them for this season, based
Yeah,
on the fact that I'm seeing that Craig Butler is selling his players.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. So you think about Elis last year though, like Elis last year just quality players, players playing Premier League.
LSLC they have a good coach, and so coach is helping the players to buy into his philosophy.
Who's the coach over there?
Linval Dixon.
Lindval Dixon is the coach, people.
involved with former clarinet college player. So I'm expecting something from the man. This is not his first season there, so he has been able to keep his players together from last season. This season. That's why they're much sharper this year. Um, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The key component I will remind all listeners is, will the players that played in the preseason play come Manning Cup season? That is the key component. Because when the grades, whether it be internal grades or whether it be external grade, when those results come out, normally teams lose players.
True.
Sometimes you can lose a one and two player and still perform well, but sometimes you can lose one and two and perform poorly depending on which player become a victim of the system.
There's a next question I want to ask. What do you think about interpretation of the rules and in following the rules in schoolboy football?
Which ruling part?
There are some rules such as from moving from a school. So, for example, you move to school in the same year that you played for one school and move to a next school. To their sixth form, do some CXC, and you want to play um, that other season for the school that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
played.
yeah. So a player left one school,
Right,
went to another school
right,
after playing Manning Cup or
right.
Cup
In the same year.
in the same year.
Hmm.
But the rule states that once you leave a school and you're not in the upper school,
Upper
so
school.
you're below grade 11,
Hmm.
you have to sit out 1 year after registering into the new school.
Okay.
So if you leave a school and you go, say, Charlie Mount, then you're going to you left that school at grade 10 or grade 11. Once you register in the Charlie Mount, 1 year after that date,
Hmm.
you're eligible for that. So I would highlight something if you notice. Linton as a player who left Charlie Mount and he went to Mount Pleasant, spent about a month or two, and then he left Mount Pleasant and went to Dintil sometime in January, February. Dintil accepted the player. But based on the rule, he cannot play this year because the rules say that he should stay out for a year.
Right.
What Dintil should have done is to either let him stay where he is, get his subjects there, and then in the summer now then take him, or send him back to his original school, then try to take him after.
Right.
That is what they should have done.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but sometimes you have some of these young players and you have some adults around them who are misleading them. And I would advise the young players who are interested in a career to go and know the rules for themselves.
For themselves,
Stop
yeah.
listening to what people are telling you. The rules is here for you to read and interpret and understand for yourself. Another rule that I think needs to be modified. The rule is that there's a rule. If you take a player from a school and the player, if that school played, say, Manning Cup or that customer, and the year that you take the player, the school didn't enter. But if that player have another year and the school enter the other year, that player falls into the quota system at your school. I think that rule needs to change. Once you take a child from a school which did not participate in the time when you take that child, if the school re-enter, that child should not be included. I guess that's just what I believe.
Somebody said, what about a player going to sixth form?
A player, no, if a player graduates from a school,
Grade
get
11.
get his subject and go into sixth form, he can play right away. But a player cannot leave a school
Grade 10.
in grade 10, go to another school,
Do
do
CXC
CXC
and then
externally
and
and
then
play.
and then
No,
play
you have to
sixth
sit
form.
out a year.
You have to sit out a year. Once
That's
it
a
can be proven that you're from leaving the school from grade 10, then in problem.
you can either leave grade 11, once you never complete grade 11 your previous school and go to another school, you have to complete a year before you can play.
Right.
So And I know these people know the rules. I don't know why they're trying to go around the rules. And there's some other schools that I've heard of that's doing this, but people don't speak about it for some reason or the other.
And somehow I want to blame Issa because I think Issa should send out officers to clamp down on these because the schools are the person involved in these sports. They want to win at all costs, and they will not look at it as cheating. They will say, "Hey, give you that chance. You to get a chance. This and I want to give them a chance." So that's why we are doing it. So in other words, I think that what they are doing is okay, you know, and other schools don't benefit from it because they're gonna lose. Because some of those players are top players.
Well,
So I think ISA should send out in other and not waiting on other schools to inform. You understand?
yeah.
Okay. Sanjay, you said the rule change? Mm.
Oh, you said the one about the rule, the one with the school not playing.
Hello? You say one more? No, me not. Oh, God. Where am I at?
In
Which one?
saying that the rule that I said I didn't agree with,
Mm-hmm.
where a player leave a school,
Mm-hmm.
the school not playing this year,
Mm-hmm.
and then you take the child this year, bring him to another school, and then next year that school re-enter. He's saying that that player is not included in the quota system.
Oh, okay. So the rule changed.
That
So
rule has
I'm good. I'm
changed.
good. Yeah, 'cause that
So
never make no sense.
that rule has changed.
The
So
rule changed. Okay, okay,
thanks for
okay.
the
Thanks for the
clarification.
clarification, Sanjay. Respect
I
on
have
that.
to go check that still.
Respect on that. Respect on that. Respect on that one. Yeah, man. So let's move on over to the Costa Cup. Cause you know we're not staying long. 22 minutes gone, and we have stuff to do. Oh, this year change. Okay, okay. This year change. Good rule change. Yeah, man. One of the best rule change. Not the thing. So let's go over to the Da Costa Cup. No. Clarendon group. Mr. Meeks. Lennon in that group. Ellen Allen in that group. First match, Clarendon College versus Ellen Allen. Hey, we have to start with Clarendon College because they are the favourites.
Yeah,
not having a good preseason.
I was just about to highlight that to you, but Clarendon College lost 3 matches on straight. I think they lost to Wolmer's, they lost to Tivoli, and they lost to somebody else. And persons are saying that Clarendon College don't look like the Clarendon College, and they don't look like they can win. But I will tell you, only a brave man will bet against Clarendon College this year. Not saying that they cannot be beaten, but what I'm saying is that when you look at the Clarendon College roster, their roster of players are experienced and of high quality. Yes, they are getting certain things wrong, but at the same time, some of their main players was not playing in all of the games, right?
Right.
So I will tell you, Clarendon College will be challenging for the title.
Mm-hmm.
I am confident about that. They will be in the mix. They will be playing attractive football, and they will be doing their thing. And they will come out of their zone easily, despite of the fact that that zone is a very tough zone. And good teams, the Edwin Allen team, the Lennon team. Uh, I think the Lennon team for the past few years has lost its spunk. They are not really giving you that quality anymore. So let us watch and see. Let's watch and see.
Yeah, man. So that Clarendon College team has a lot of potential. Um, I remember watching an interview with Whisper first 15 minutes of the game last year. But like 3 years, they can't touch the ball. I wonder where the man they are trained by now Clarendon.
Mm.
Yeah. So that shows me that football in Jamaica
as the
has the
potential.
potential for greatness. You know. If I'm you try, what go Chelsea, you know, Chelsea want him. You can say to yourself that hey, potential is right across Jamaica in terms of coaching and players. It's just the opportunity and the person behind you who is going to promote your material for you to make it in the mainstream. And you see, if you don't have that, no matter how much talent you have, how much goal you score, you're not gonna make it. You understand me? And that is what some people don't understand. If you don't have that person, put you in the light so that big clubs can see you. We're not going to make it. So that's what Craig Butler did with Whisper. Put him in the light so clubs can see him and say, hey, I want this person. Because him have this, him have raw material. Understand? Yeah. So that is what we need to do as schools. I think schools should start doing it, not only looking on college, but look on them trying to go in pro.
Mhm.
Because we don't have a lot of scouts and a lot of agents who is going to work with these boys from Jamaica. It's just not gonna work. You have a couple, and it's just like a one chain. You know, Jamaica scared. Link, link, link. Everybody just want every channel come under one link, so everybody can get up money with that. You understand? But we need to move away from that. So was open it up wide, like what then at the pass over Jamaica, this and go US and go England and Europe, where it's easy to get them people to deal with their business. That is what we want in our country of football. You understand me? Let's move on to zone J in the Dacosta Cup. Dintil, Charlie Mount, Magrat, Bagua,
Um,
and the Yuatan. First match, Charlie Mount versus Yuatan. Head coach is right here. You can hear from him right now, Sanjay.
I when we just took the team, it is expected that Dintil and Magrat would be easy runaway
Of the group.
zone winners and runner up. But I believe in my players. We have players of high quality. We have players who is believing in the coach system and players who is working hard. And within the squad, we think that we are able to come through the squad. And we know that the longer we stay in this competition is the better we'll become as a team playing together. And we're looking forward to it and we're excited. I think Dintil traditionally, Dintil has always been one of the teams to be beaten in the Dakar Cup. And if you check the Dakar Cup this year, you have hope because the Dakar Cup this year, you probably have to play three difficult matches to stand a chance to win the title.
Start from the group too.
Yes. The teams that have the difficult match within their zones are better able to deal with the difficult match
In the
when it
knockout
is in the
stage.
business end of the season. So Charlie Mount has a good opportunity playing against Linty to measure where they are,
Measure themselves.
measure themselves and say, okay, we are here after that match. What is needed to reach to this level? And we're not discarding any other team. The Margaret team, the Madras team. I saw them play once this season. I was surprised about the style of their play. Um, I've seen persons within that team who on a day will give who confident that we can beat a team. And I will highlight something about that I am the only Charlemont coach who have never lost to Dintil.
True, that's
So
true.
Dintil has to come and beat me. I am sending a message to Dintil. I don't want Dintil to feel that Charlie Moore is going to come and roll over. I say, take it, Dintil. You have to come, and it's going to be 11 versus 11 on the field, and they have to play and show us that they are the team to beat because we will be ready to play against them. And if they are better than us on that day, we'll have another match against them. But we look at where we went wrong and we fix it. And they will have to come and play us. So I'm excited. I'm telling the fans, come to that game. come to that
Yes,
game.
come to that game. So you hear it from the coach. People in the comment section. Sanjay, you hear it from the coach. He is optimistic and he's ready for the challenge for the big teams in the only thing that I heard journalists talking before the competition is that Lintil and Magrat is the favorite to go through. But Charlie Mount is there to spoil the party, and we're not there to sit down and watch these teams roll over us. You understand? We are Queen Francis Cup champion 2018. So we have some things up our sleeve. Um, I think though needs this group needs somebody carrying the cup to Linfield. Linfield have been trying for the last past couple of years and not
You know, let me say
getting to that.
something. You know why I'm not fearful of Dintil?
Mm,
Dintil has never been a team that played as a team. Dintil always play based on
Individual.
individuals. They don't play as a team. So once you watch them and you pick up their individuals, once you can deal with those individuals,
You
you're in
stand a
a
chance.
business of winning that game. If those individuals are better than your players and just far better, then they will win you. And you can't do anything. If
Just
you check it, a Clarendon College normally gets the better of Dintil. There was a period of time where Dintil was able to beat Clarendon College at the time. But generally, Clarendon College normally beats Dintil. Why? It's not by luck. It's a by a system of play. Two systems. Clarendon College play as a team. They do everything as a group
together.
together. Intel do everything through individuals. Check their history. From their playing with Pupu, that is Kaim Paris come right now, it was always Murray. It was always individuals who you try to hit the ball to and them get the goal. Eh?
You come like domino when you
Yeah.
have a school card.
Dixon is one of the biggest attacker in schoolboy football this last year. And Dixon wasn't the man who was scoring all of the goals for Clarendon
Hmm.
College. The goals are distributed right
Right across
across.
the team. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I am not fearful
But
of a
same with
team
Charlie
like
Mount last year. They focused on one individual player.
this year. We're trying to make a team. We play as one. I'm not saying that you don't have a times where individuals can beat you.
Mm.
I'm not saying, but what I'm saying, majority of the time, a team will beat individuals. And over the years, I think that is where the team goes wrong.
So people, the Nations League squad drop, The Nations League squad drop. I'm gonna put it up on the screen now. Few you guys can see it. So I gonna show you. Ronaldo Cephas is them can't play the ball, there, but we can understand. Oh, you know. People Ronaldo Cephas is there. Don't play my ball. One Turkish Bundesliga. You say him there, man. You know him go over there. So who get dropped out? Oh, Popo. Popo get kicked out.
And Antonio,
No man 20 them.
yeah, man.
Popo get kicked out. They give back Casey Palmer a try out this time.
Who is Casey Palmer?
I am happy for Greg Lee though. I'm happy that Greg Lee is back in the squad. Greg Lee is back in the squad. I am glad. The people Andre Blake, Jamal Wade, Conor Boyce Clark, defender Damian Lowe, Tavon Gray. Who is this one? It's a new person. Tavon Gray, Ethan Pinnock, Amari Bell, Deshaun Bernard, Dexter Lembikisa, Agent Marapa, Greg Lee. So Tax Lawrence is out. Um, Midfielders, Casey Palmer, get back a try again. Big up Cataract, you want Casey Palmer a long time at the squad. Lati There is back. Daniel Johnson, Kevin Lambert, Bobby Reed in the midfield. Casey Palmer attacking midfielder. So I don't know if we fix the defensive part of the midfield here, Mr. Mix. Forward, Leon Bailey, Michael Antonio, Demara Gray, Dujan Richards, Corey Burke, Shamara Nicholson, Ronaldo Cephas. the front, the forward line is normal. Yeah, no, we don't call nobody there. But me not see why when them a try with Burke still. Me have to talk about it. Me still vex. Yo, give somebody else a chance, no man. Still vex. Yo, me have to talk about it. I have to talk about it. Why? Yo, give somebody else a chance, no man. You know.
Hey, Corbett, when get it right this time. Corbett,
What do
when
you
get it
mean?
right.
Them a say?
No, I'm telling
I'm
you.
sure also my
Him must,
coworker them a say that.
when,
Corbett gonna get it right this time.
we going get it right this
Gonna
time.
get it right this time. Okay.
Him must get it right.
You know, so I prefer no, but you see, yeah, man. Charlemont a good team, man. We have fix them, man. Remember, we carry the cup come on into you know, for a long while, so we need to carry back the next one. That's the key.
Jaja.
You understand, people? So the squad job, people. The squad job. The squad job. You know, a lot of people over there watching the press conference. A lot of people over there watching the press conference, getting the information in. Only but people over there make 300 people over there and watch the press conference. You know, yeah, right at the moment. So
Time.
let us get back to it. Yeah, people. So all in all, schoolboy football so far, based on what we have watched in the season, I am telling you that it's going to be a wonderful schoolboy football season. You understand me? A wonderful, wonderful schoolboy football season. Manning Cup is going to be a
Who are your top five team for the Doncaster Cup?
top five team for the Costa Cup. Dintil is going to. I think Dintil is going to be there. If they're not going to be there, you know, Charlie Mount kick them out or Magra kick them out. I think Clarendon is going to be there. Ednall is going to be there. Uh, I think Central has opportunity as well. How much that Maga?
Never.
Central, Dintil, Clarendon College. Uh, I'm not seeing Mannings. I'm not seeing Mannings again. I'm not seeing Mannings.
States.
Stats. Stats just off and puff in a mix. We can't.
Them are there.
No, we can't just put them. Not because them win under 16. Can't just put them there.
Based on
You
what we're
know?
seeing at this
I like
preseason,
Irwin team. I like Irwin team, but as we say, if all those players are eligible to play, they will stand a chance. But we don't know yet. We have to wait on the first set of games then. So may have just three. What me think I got it so far,
I
and
think
then
the three teams that would be there
I'm gonna
at the
see Glenmore
Doncaster
neither.
Cup is, yeah, you don't see Glenmore, but Glenmore don't look like the team to win. But Glenmore are going to be a team to be there
Be weird.
in
Rich mix.
the last eight.
them
The
are,
last eight.
them now really
You're
last.
supposed to see a Clarendon College. You're supposed to see a St. Elizabeth Technical College. You're supposed to see a Glenmore. You're supposed to see another team from Clarendon College zone, Edwin Allen or maybe Leno. I think Central is also not looking bad.
So I'm telling you, I think
Central.
Central will be
You
there.
know which team I don't hear much about?
Mm.
Um,
Cornwall.
Cornwall. Garvey Marcia,
Yeah.
Meron Garden
But
team.
Marion Garden is doing national duty, so I don't really expect. Once Marion Garden is not really hands on with the program, I feel like there's not
I
really
don't know. Well,
a good chance.
but I
Um,
think that team should be in. So
remember say Clarendon zones getting stiffer. A team getting players. Maybe they tap into Alabama basket and getting quality players because most of the players that they get more robust and they're really technical, but they're physical and run up and down and things like that. So
Let us
and that type of football can't win no competition anymore.
Detail supposed to be there as well.
Yeah, didn't he?
Detail supposed to be there. Supposed to. You know, football don't play off the field, play on the field. So, yeah, Detail can be. spectators. Yeah.
So people, the squad drop. So yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Thanks for joining 19 Sports. We're gonna run now. We have things to do. And that's why I so people tune in later for more videos and just go on YouTube and search and you will find upcoming videos that we are going to do. And that's how people. Anyway, unseen sports. One scene, always on the scene. I'm gonna be out of here. Where's the mix? I'm gonna go out too. My name charger for that. It's my boy do it and get that problem. But he win gold medal.